My educational background began at Washita Parish High School, where I was on student council and involved in all kinds of different functions in school. I've always been a very active person, getting involved with things. After graduating from Washita, I attended Northeast Louisiana University in Monroe, Louisiana, which is formerly Northeast Louisiana University. It's now known as the University of Louisiana at Monroe. So I started school. I attended maybe about a year and a half, and I thought, you know what, this nursing curriculum is just too difficult. I'm not going to fool with this. I thought I wanted to be a nurse. This is too hard. So I decided to stop, to drop out. Got married, had a child, decided I'd go work as a key punch operator or something ridiculous thing at the time. I did that for about a year and a half, and I was miserable because my heart's desire was to go back to nursing school. So I did. I decided to go back to nursing school. At this point, I'm married and had one child and decided, okay, I'm going to do this. I promised my grandmother I was going to do this, and I promised myself. So I returned back to school and got back into the nursing. I did all my prerequisites. And by the time I get accepted into the professional nursing program, the clinical portion of the nursing, I found that I was pregnant with my second son. I was like, this is the disaster. I'll never get through nursing school. So I worked part-time at the dialysis center on the weekend and went to nursing school. I couldn't go into the clinical portion at that time because I was having, too much morning sickness, etc. So eventually I did get into the professional program. My second son was born my third year of nursing school, and only to find out that he had hemophilia, which really complicated things. But despite all my trips to the hospital to take care of him, hemophilia is actually a blood clotting disorder. And so it was a nightmare, but I was bound and determined I was going to finish nursing school. So I had a supportive husband, thank God, and I made it through many trips to the hospital on the weekend with him, and and then afterwards, I set a goal when I graduated from with the bachelor's in nursing. I set a goal. I said, in 5 years, I'm going back to school and get a master's. So my best friend and I, exactly 5 years to the date, my best friend came to me and she said, it's been 5 years. It's time for us to get in school. I said, are you kidding? And she said, yeah, we have to do it. We set the goal, so we did. We enrolled, applied to Northwestern State University in Shreveport, Louisiana, and matriculated through the Master of Science of Nursing program there. It took us 2 years, trying to work in between and be a parent, a mother, and we finally finished that in 1995.